Bluetooth.
Huh. Strange. Alright. Oh, bruh. There we go. Oh, tired. How's it? We are just beginning the live over here. I got some equipment out over here. We can flip you guys around. Maybe you guys can see the sand and the beach. Suzette, Sandy, aloha. How's it? Flip camera. Let's see how that looks. And flip the camera. I'm sorry, Facebook. Unfun it. I need to get a phone. Hey, hiccups. Earlier. Hey, aloha, cricket. I'm just kidding. Alright, so we are doing the impossible. Tammy from Florida. Aloha. From Kahana Valley. Or Kahana Beach. Let's see if this light can reach. Nah, not really. So let me know how the latency goes, yeah? If it lags, if it's skipping, because I'm using the Starlink thing. Troy, how's it? Yeah, I figured we'd go do the ocean today. Shahan, how's it? The waterfall. Whew. I like the waterfall, but over here you can just drive, yeah? And there's Matt. Let's see. Alright, well, I'm gonna test. I turned my Starlink on at 7:30 to get everything set up. And let's see how long the battery lasts, the charger. Let's see the chat now, actually. And I'll go turn on the stuff. Wow, what is this? Bugs? Get off my bed.
I don't know, these termites are freaking gnats.
You're at 4, so it's already been 16%.
Wow.
Not bad, 16%, half an hour. That means 2.5 hours, a little more than 2.5 hours of uptime on one power bank. That's not bad, that's pretty good. Hey Wilani, how's it? It's asking me to remove my background noise. No, I think I'm gonna keep the background noise. I've always wanted to do investigating over here. What's that?
Looking at the moon face.
Oh.
Should have fished up on it.
Yeah, the moon is on the other side. Let's see if I can show you guys the moon. You know what? Yeah, but we gotta do that because the moon is setting already, so. Oop. I like how that street light makes it look like a moon over the ocean, yeah? With all the power lines. Oh. What's that, bro?
The freaking Little Caesars.
Little Caesars?
Yeah.
What do you mean Little Caesars?
Well, I ate Little Caesars yesterday. I'm still gassy from it.
Oh.
So I said prepping up a storm again.
I probably go bring up Little Caesars. I'm getting hungry. And we go do that. Turn them like that.
You see the recent news? They make the time.
Huh?
Papa one.
Oh yeah. Tourist destination, huh?
Yeah.
Bruh, I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, that's kind of heavy.
They go turn Kalaupapa into a tourist. Bruh. But you know, even then, it's still gonna just be for the rich tourists that can afford a helicopter ride over there. You know what I mean? Hey, Mike, how's it? Molokai busy this weekend. Gimnava Hine Okikai Canoe Paddling Championships happening on Sunday from Haleolono, Molokai, across the Kaiwi Channel to Queens Beach. Oh, that sounds like fun.
We'll be busy over here too.
Hey, Cheryl, how's it?
Thinking like a marathon or something like that.
Yeah, I just kind of stay away from cars in town.
No, not even like across the tunnel.
Yeah. Yeah. Bruh, how did I get sand on my soda already? And bruh, there's bugs all over my soda. Cause it was down for like a minute, bruh. It's behind the light.
Oh, you're just hanging your light up.
Yeah. Well, I hope these bugs get good energy drink now.
You're stuffing them in the sand. Then you can hang them up on your tripod with your soda right underneath.
Yeah. Okay, it's off the soda. It's off the sand now. And I want to see how much data this thing uses. If I gotta upgrade my plan. October is gonna be a pain in the butt, bro. Yeah, but you know, we get into stories soon. Raymond, how's it? Jerry Lee, how's it? Mike, how's it? Thank you. I know I gotta get on better phone, bro. If you guys on Facebook want to see a better view, go to YouTube and look for @Hawaiian Hauntings or TikTok Hawaiian Hauntings too. Those have the phone. They're a lot better on that one. Yay. How's it? What does that name familiar? Wakine Kona. I'm sorry. I have the meanest brain farts. Hey, shotgun Mike. Is the light running on a separate battery than the device? No, the light is my flashlight. YouTube is crystal clear. Oh, just started lagging. Right on. Joy, how's it? Yeah, but I did manage to fix that. I did manage to fix the light string, the tripwire. I had to cut some wire, and I had to cut out one of the sensors because it was malfunctioning. So yeah, hey, Nancy, that's a mean name. This is Kahana Valley, and yes, Joy, I'm using Starlink. I want to see how much data it takes and how much battery it takes, just for how long the live lasts. It should be about 2.5 hours of live. Keith, how's it, bro? How's it? Pokey, how's it, brother? Chris, how's it? Yep. Hey, Jennifer, how's it? You jumped over from Facebook, I see. Better quality, yeah. I'm with Matt. Matt's over here to my left.
To the left.
Yeah, we'll go do karaoke over here. So you get the music too. Oh, you got both going on, right on. You see the difference in quality, yeah? But yeah, oh man, this is a place that I've wanted to stream for a long time. Let me get my other device up and running. I wanted to tell one of the stories I've been checking out. One of the mo'olelo, one of the legends, the stories involves what would be called shape in the rocks to the right. To my right, back towards Kaava. There's a lot of different mo'olelo, but I like the stuff. Starlink can stream many devices simultaneously. Matt's connected to it, my iPad and my 2 phones are connected to it, and I'm about to add a third thing to it as well. That is, if wow, how come I cannot go Wi-Fi over here? Why are you acting? Look, they're not even letting me. Oh, there you go, here, yeah, you get. I think I might have to splurge for the. Sorry, I think I might have to splurge for the unlimited data for this next month. I could see the moon, but the moon set already behind me. Oh yeah, Starlink is awesome, but Starlink's weakness is trees. Yeah. If you are under trees, the bug on the work. Period. Kauhi i Makaokalani, the crouching lion. Yeah, we tested this. Well, I've been kind of investigating it. There's a lot of different legends, as you know, in Hawaii. Everything is a different version or so, but there has been a little bit of a case. I think I'll share with you guys. It's not really quite a story yet, but something that I had noticed is I have a good friend. Yeah, no, sorry. No live stream if there's no line of sight to the sky. Yeah. So I had a friend who lived in Kaava, and her and her husband just had so many fights, so many drama, so much pilikia, so much problems. Yeah, and I won't say this friend's name, but you know, of course not. But there were a few things. There was one point when I'm trying to help her and her husband, because they're both good friends of mine, where the thought had occurred to me that she, at the very least, was showing signs of demonic infestation and demonic oppression. Just chaos, total chaos around, and fighting, and none of the fights made any sense. And it's just, nothing was logical, right? Anti-bottle chaser. Yes, I believe friends can come to you after they pass away. I've never told this story before. It's not really a story, but like, it's more of something that had happened and it's still kind of ongoing. I had gone over to hang out with her in Kaava and pray over her and kind of see what happens, and you know, treat it almost like a case where I'm gonna go over there and help her. I told her my fears of all of this stuff, right? She was on the, basically we were talking, and then it was like, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, I don't like feeling like this, and all of that stuff again. And it was like with the boyfriend, the husband, fighting back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And so she grabs the phone, her phone, tracking his location, and she's like, that guy is not home, that guy is not this, he's not that, and da 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 da, and all of that stuff. And you know, and she's like, I'm gonna call him, I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind. And so she calls him, and it goes to voicemail, and she's yelling and leaving all of this stuff. And then she hangs up, and she's like, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, I'm so blah blah blah. And I'm like, Real easy. What you need to do is put down the phone. That's all you have to do is put down the phone, right? Just put the phone down on the table in front of you. She was physically unable to do that. She was physically unable. I don't even think she had heard me. Yeah. And I told her that several times as she grabs the phone and starts calling and leaving another and leaving another and leaving another. And so I walk behind her and she's sitting down. I put my hand over her. I can feel this heat coming off of her. I put my hand right over her head. I don't touch her. She doesn't notice me, right? She's completely in her own little world. And I start praying and I start putting good energy and I start asking God to help, and that I start praying over her. And as I start praying over her, she physically starts to shake. She's holding the phone, yelling at the phone, and then her body just starts to full on, like, I'm not talking like, oh, get one little subtle tremor. I'm talking the phone is going like this. She is shaking full on, like her head, her whole body is shaking like an earthquake. And that continues for maybe 20 more seconds. And then I feel her energy come up around and completely block me out. Just boom, cover her. And the defenses were up. And she continued doing that. And at that point I knew there was anything I could do to help her. She has to want to help herself, right? And so I couldn't do anything to help her. But I talked to another friend. I'm not going to say her name, but it's a separate friend over here, who kind of grew up in Ka'ava or kind of lived in Ka'ava as well, and noticed that a lot of the drama, a lot of that stuff was similar, if not identical, to what was going on with my friend and her husband, my two friends. And that made me think. Now, months ago, my friend and her husband moved out. They moved to another place down on another side of the island, and they're fine. And it's just kind of weird to me. Maybe I thought there's something in Ka'ava, that would cause this, right? Maybe there's something in Ka'ava that could cause this disconnect or chaos. It seems to at least have two that's it's happened to, right? That's ruined relationships or tried to. And so I started doing a little bit of research, and I found, what better place to start than one of the older legends, the Crouching Lion, yeah? I can't tell, you know what? Yeah, I watched videos and videos, and I read all these different versions. Hold on, this is not the story I'm looking for. Not even a story. So the Crouching Lion is just a natural monument. Kauhi Imaka o Kalani, which is the watcher from heaven. And for some reason it was pointing to that. I had heard another version of the story where it was said to be two lovers, and that's kind of what got me, what got me interested in this. Kauhi, wait, I'm gonna find the actual Mo'olelo. Now that I know what it's called, Kauhi. Bruh, Matt, you walking around is tripping me out. I just see these lights going everywhere. I'm just seeing these lights going everywhere over here.
My chair fell in.
Huh?
Because my chair fell down.
Your chair fell down?
Yeah, and then I missed the whole chair sitting down. Fucking my bag, all the water bottles, everything, all sandy. I clean them all out. I'm walking around.
Don't worry, bro. I'm not saying you cannot walk around, but I'm just saying it's kind of like, oh wait, get somebody behind me. Hold on, I'll go read them in a minute. Hey Janice, aloha, how's it? Hey Scott, how's it? Bianca, aloha. 808, how's it? Jaden, how's it? Noelani, how's it? Hi everybody. Everybody I missed. Ikaika, how's it? One of the lights changed to blue for a second. That's what I've heard. Why don't I go Kahana Point? I would love to, but not when I get off of work at 4:30. I live Kaneohe, yeah. So I'm looking for the longer version, and I really should have looked this up earlier, but I was too busy getting ready. Long ago, on the eastern side of Oahu, the Ko'olau Mountains once stood rounded and dull. That was until one particular and ferocious storm ripped through the windward coast, leaving behind a strange, shapely ridge. During this storm, a prince and a goddess fell in love while on her circuit around the district. This is the mo'olelo of Ka'ilio Pahili o Ke Ko'olau, the storm dog of the Ko'olau. Okay, so I've never heard this one before. One day, Kauhi I Maka'okalani, the prince of Ka'ava, saw a beautiful woman approaching his ahupua'a, his district, along the shoreline. He greeted her as she neared and inquisitively asked about her travels. Unimpressed by this young man, she ignored him and continued on her path. Kauhi I Maka'okalani introduced himself and stated his status as prince of the region that she was entering. Still unamused, she mocked him and the meaning of his name, the Watchtower of Heaven. Kauhi's ego was hurt, but he assured her that he was the protector of the coast and he could read omens in the weather. With that, he told her of a storm that would be approaching soon from the open ocean and advised her that she needed to leave the shoreline. The woman looked up and saw nothing but sunny blue skies, then condescendingly looked back at Kauhi in disbelief of his foresight. Kauhi took her by her hand and led her up the slope of Ka'ava to a vantage point overlooking Kahana Bay, and pointed out to the horizon where black clouds were growing quickly. The woman, now trusting Kauhi, introduced herself. Her name was Hi'iaka Ikapoli o Pele, Madame Pele's younger sister and goddess of the forest. Kauhi revealed that his messenger birds had already told him exactly who she is and about the quest she was on to fetch something from Kauai for Pele. Kauhi also stated that his birds forewarned him about the incoming clouds which carry a vicious storm dog. Kauhi informed Hi'iaka that he had battled a storm dog once before and knows that they hate the islands and they travel here to bite and claw at the land to tear them down. Kauhi led her to a secret cave so they could wait out the storm. He sat in awe as Hi'iaka recounted her exploits, her stories across Hawaii. As Kauhi began falling in love with this true goddess, the storm approached the shores of Ka'ava. The winds and rains increased and lightning relentlessly lit up the valley. From the bark and low growl of the thunder, Kauhi knew they were facing the wrath of the menacing storm dog named Ilio Uakawa, who was soon approaching. For 2 days and nights, the storm dog ripped at the Ko'olau Mountains, running up and down the coast like a ravaged beast. His claws gouged into the cliffs, into ravines, as he chewed the peaks into sharp, jagged points. All the while, Kauhi and Hi'iaka embraced each other through the storm and fell deeply in love with each other. The following morning, the sun greeted the lovers. Ilio Uakawa's wrath subsided, leaving behind blown-down trees and an ocean reddened by mud. Hi'iaka stayed with Kauhi and his people as they rebuilt their kauhale. But she could not put off her journey any longer. Kauhi's heart broke as she explained to Kauhi that it was crucial for her to go on her way because if she took too long, Pele would consume her ohia forest in lava. Hi'iaka told him that her return was not certain, but Kauhi promised he would wait for her no matter how long it took. Over generations and generations, and after multitudes of waves of people from all corners of the earth visiting these shores, the story has been forgotten, altered, and mistranslated. Thus today people call this feature the Crouching Lion, but those who knew the real story know that it is Kauhi I Maka'okalani waiting for his true love, Hi'iaka Ikapoli o Pele, to return. As Hi'iaka journeyed on, she looked back at Kauhi from Lani Loa in Laie and could see Kauhi standing from his watchtower. A silhouette of a large dog casted a shadow facing Kauhi, and Hi'iaka knew that he would be safe. To no avail, Kauhi waited days, months, years from his watchtower for Hi'iaka's return, just as he promised her. As time went on, Kauhi's body grew tired and he began to slouch down until he was crouched over looking at the coastline towards Hi'iaka's home island of Hawaii. One day, the body of the prince was found turned to stone in his usual place, hunched over in a mound, still watching and waiting for his true love's return. Ooh, I like that one. Ooh, I like that one. That one's good. That's the one I was looking for. I like that mo'olelo because it's a part of another mo'olelo about how Hiaka Ikupoli had to go from Big Island to retrieve Lohiau on Kauai, and she ended up falling in love with Lohiau. Oh, she was one promiscuous, not promiscuous. She was a romancer. Huh? First, on her way to Kauai, she falls in love with Kauhi'i Mako Kalani, and then she gets to the Big Island and falls in love with the guy she's supposed to bring back from Madame Pele. You know, when did the practice of poi dogs stop, and is the breed still alive? Matt, what's poi dogs?
Mixed.
Yeah, poi is mixed stuff.
Yeah.
I've always had
a pure breed, so.
Yeah, not a pure breed. Yeah.
No, so
Cat, how's it? Aristocat, how's it?
Different breeds in it.
Yeah. Whenever you get a mixed breed, I call him poi dog. But I think that what he's meaning is something else. And so yeah, I thought to myself, why, with that story in mind, and yeah, I did hear that story before, but with that story in mind, perhaps the spirit is still angry. One of the other versions read that it's the spirit of. See, I cannot remember these Hawaiian names too much. If I spoke mo'olelo more, I would be able to. Kauhi. Yeah, Kauhi'i Maka o Kalani. Maka, watch eyes, yeah? O Kalani of the heavens. So the watchtower of the heavens. That one of the other versions said he was very angry, and that she didn't come back and all of that stuff as well. Yeah, so maybe that has something to do with it. And I've been wanting to hike up there as well, but I think the trail's closed, yeah, because it's kind of dangerous. Walk up there, leave a little ho'okupu, an offering, and then just talk to the spirit, try to calm it down or whatever. 2 is too much, and if there's something in this area that's causing this kind of chaos, and maybe he's jealous, yeah, of true love. I saw that poi dogs were fattened on poi and then eaten as a delicacy. I don't think we practice that. My daughter's puppy, what's his name? Bear. He's doing great. You got the moon goddess in your Hawaiian name? Mahina? That's awesome. But yeah, there's a lot of things I've learned about Kahana Valley that, unfortunately, it was shared to me without the permission of me sharing it to anybody else. And so I'm not going to share this on a social media platform. Yeah. But there are mysteries further. Oh, Hina. Yeah, Mahina. There are mysteries further back in the valley. Don't go out. The Lorona is out there. You talking about the Mo'owahine, yeah? Yeah.
Ever heard of the Mexican
Yeah, La Llorona.
Yeah.
I sound like such one. I sound like such one Howley saying it like that. But La Llorona.
I think there's 2 L's in the Spanish language is fucking pronounced as a Y.
Yeah. La Llorona. Yeah.
La Llorona.
It almost sounds like my Sharona. Oh, what do you think of this for Mo'o pictures?
It's a bad representation.
It's a scary representation. I like it.
Just because they put scales on them doesn't make them a mole, though.
Bruh, this is the best thing I could generate with AI, bruh. Oh, I'm lagging on Facebook. Yeah, and I got maybe this one too, but I like the eyes white. That's my first thought too, Troy. Like the Rona. Hey, aloha. How's it? I know the Hawaiians used to eat dogs back in the old days. I wouldn't doubt it, but yeah. My tutu told us there was a haunted house across the street from Kahana Bay. I don't doubt it, you know. There's a lot of places here. There's been a lot of just really cool stuff. Yes, I'm in Kahana. I'm sorry, TikTok. Yes, Kahana Valley over here. You talking about yokes, like Yokohamas? Oh, I showed it and then it froze. Sorry, Mike. Peekaboo. I'm AI generating a lot of images for next month. You'll never catch me at Camp Erdman's. Does that mean that if you go to Camp Erdman's, you'll be running and we'll never be able to catch you? Or I saw people eating one in Jason Momoa's show, Chief of War. Yeah. So far, YouTube has been keeping up pretty good with little lagging. Good. Aloha. That's good. I'm not too sure. I've heard that they did. I've heard that they didn't. Here's an interesting thing though, is that was something that was brought up to me is Hawaiians will have aumakua, right? They're aumakua, guardian spirits and all of that stuff. And generally, whatever was the aumakua would be an animal that they wouldn't eat, right? So yeah, that's kind of, if they never ate turtles as far as I know. Sharks, I think only the chiefs would do that occasionally. Definitely not the pueo, right? The owl. But this was one of the times where we had a dog randomly appear on the tour that scared the heck out of me. And the Hawaiian lady in the back told me no, that they would eat it. It's fine because it's. We asked if it was aumakua, and she said, no, the Hawaiians would never make aumakua out of things that they would eat. I'm sure if they're hungry enough, they would. You know. You still got to do Pali. Oh, guarantee. Next month, as in a few days. Owl not good to eat. Yeah, I like on my Patreon, which by the way is free to join. I posted all the pictures except this one. I just made this one today. I posted a whole bunch of other pictures that I generated in hopes of finding like proper like thumbnails and stuff. And so I said type Madame Pele, show me Madame Pele, and I got this. That's cool, except she's not Popolo. I said make her Hawaiian and make her facing the volcano. This is all AI generated. Then I said make her dancing hula. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. Yeah, I have a lot of fun with the AI app. I said dance with a different hula pose. I kind of want her hair to be fire too. Or a little bit of fire inside of it. And then we have Kamapua'a. I typed in put him at Sacred Falls and got this. So yeah, I'm loving the AI thing. They actually have a filter that'll turn you into Pele on TikTok. I don't think I'd ever use it. Many cultures have eaten dogs. Yep. AI scares me sometimes and pisses me off. I had it draw a picture of a heiau, and like they interpret heiau as temple, so it was a temple. And then I showed them a picture of a heiau, like from the sky, like, and I said recreate this image, and so it did. And then I said now draw from the perspective of being inside the heiau, and it did. And I'm like, brah, that's kind of crazy. It literally drew the heiau exactly the same, but from a perspective of standing inside of the heiau, which I thought was just awesome. Guys, so next week, Wednesday, we start our Facebook Live every day for the month of October, except I'm getting old. I might need a day or two off. But I'm going to be traveling to the Big Island on Saturday of next week, and so I won't be doing a live because I'll be doing a night flight instead. But we will be doing lives every night after that on the Big Island, and we're going to be going to some cool places on the Big Island. Pretty soon we will be getting Skynet. Yep, or Skynet. Talk about AI, Starlink. Oh, you talking about Starlink or Skynet? Okay, never mind. I'm following now. She asked why I asked, and I told her, and from there I was blessed as I felt. Wow, that's cool. One of the big things is I look forward to going to Hale Ma'u Ma'u and sharing stories of Madame Pele for Madame Pele. I can't wait. Hey, thank you for the heart me. Bird 808. Mahalo, mahalo nui loa. Hey Phoebe, how's it? Come to LA. Yeah, bye bye. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. I'll guarantee, no, not whiskey. Pele likes gin. Hold on. We got some gangsters over here. $808, huh? You're on YouTube, brother. Hey, how's it? Bolos 808. Yeah, I heard Pele likes red silk and gin. Huh? Yeah. What color was it?
The stream changed.
Huh?
Like rainbow.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Maybe that is the correct offerings. Yeah. I took away her chocolate and she stayed awake for me to see her. Talking about Pele? How are you doing? I'm doing good. Ask me again in a month. Looking forward to October. We really appreciate the sacrifice and effort that goes into your nightly streams every year. In case we haven't said it, we really appreciate you. Hey, mahalo. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, sorry. No, YouTube is going to be a guarantee. Facebook is alright, but the quality is so blah. You know, that's the reason why Facebook, the quality is lower. YouTube, the quality is better. I'm also doing TikTok too, yeah. Oh, Phoebe, we are at Kahana Valley. A place I've talked about on the lives before. She was erupting. Oh, very cool. I hope to get that too. I might not even say anything. I might just go over there, record the live, and just I gotta tell stories about her. That'll be cool. My plan is to do day lives, maybe about 5 p.m., 6 p.m. Then take maybe about half an hour to an hour, and show around while there's still light, and then go back at night. Yeah, 8 p.m. till whenever my battery for my Starlink lasts.
But you'll be able to drive that night.
Which night?
And then you go to volcano.
Nah.
The volcano all the way back to Mahalo.
Bro,
Fuck.
I go in
Far.
Mackenzie's too, bro. That's far.
Both of them is far.
So-
I don't care which way you look at it.
Honoka'a to Mackenzie's is about 2 hours. So that's just 4 hours.
Just 4 hours.
Bro, I drive around the island, bro. In one day, I driving for like, you know, I gotta change batteries. I drive for like 2 hours for one 10-minute job, bro. Then I go to the next place, another hour. Milky John. No, I have not, but that's an interesting question. Yeah, I got a few surprises in store. I'm gonna take you guys. I cannot keep this. I gotta keep this to myself. I'm gonna take you guys up Mauna Kea. Hopefully, probably, likely up to the summit. Yeah, and I'll share stories about Poliahu up there. You know what's funny, Jaded? I went to one of the 49ers game last year, a couple years ago. And bro, all the cholos were going, I don't know if they was Hawaiian or cholos, but the stadium had just choked, just like chi-hoos. And I was like, bro, I felt like I was home again. I didn't know cholos did that too. Don't forget to go Hawaiian Cafe. That's the one in Hilo.
Hawaiian style cafe.
Yeah.
Get one in Gila and one in Waimea.
Oh, for real? When I went there too.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go Waimea one.
It's the original one. That place is packed though.
In Waimea.
Yeah.
I'd assume the one in Hilo more packed. Get more people in
Bigger.
Hilo.
The one in Gila is
Oh, for real?
a lot bigger. Yeah. The one in Waimea is like a little hole in the wall.
Yeah.
But everybody goes.
Milky John, we don't summon things over here, bro. We talk story. We invite them to come and hang out. So, this valley here is one of the only places. In fact, so like, I'd say the only place because it happened twice and it was different. There was one time we went to Paradise Park in Manoa Valley. We got out one time after going there several times a week for 4 years, you know, where we get out and you can feel tingling on your exposed skin, your arms, your face, whatever is not covered with clothes. You feel like a tingling all over your body. That was the mana. I wasn't the only one that felt that. A lot of people felt that. Yeah, the whole group felt that. It was an experience. In this valley though, it happened twice and it felt stronger. Oh, yeah, I saw that. There was a night I was over Ka'ava with my friends, me and the husband, one of my good friends. We went driving. We decided to go holo holo. I think it was like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. He wanted to take me over Ha'ula, because he wanted to show me the graveyard that his family is buried at. And so we was cruising over there, just talking story, hanging out. And as soon as we got into the valley, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's the road into the valley. It goes around. As soon as we crossed over that and we started driving in, you could feel the mana. It was in the car. All of our hair stood up on our arms and everything. And even my friend was like, "Oh, brother Joe, oh, cuz you feel that? Oh, you feel the mana. The mana is strong tonight." Bro, as soon as we exited the valley, it went away. So we went over Ha'ula, hung out there, did our thing, whatever, talk story. Then on our way back, as soon as we entered the valley, same thing. Just the mana was unreal. And then this time though, he decided to drive to the back of the valley. as far back as it'll go to the trailhead. And so we get up onto the trailhead. He parks the car, and now I talked to him about this, yeah, and he remembers it way differently. How I remember it is he drove back all the way to the back by the houses, parked on the side, and told me to wait in the car, and he would come back. As we was driving up, he was getting kind of nuts, kind of crazy, kind of like hyped up, you know what I mean? Like, kind of like he was hyping himself up for one fight, you know? Like, that's the kind of energy he had. He was driving up over there, and he was like, he wanted to scrap. And so he starts walking. He gets out, tells me wait in the car. And I'm like, oh hell no. I looked at him and I told him, brother, you're gonna go up here tonight. You're not gonna come back the same person. I don't know where those words came from, but that's what I had said. That's what I thought. And so he started walking up anyway, and so I followed him. No flashlights. We're in a tree tunnel. Pitch black. You cannot see nothing, right? We don't have any lights whatsoever. There was no moon out. We just could not see anything. He hears me walking behind him. He's like, Joe, that you? I'm like, yeah. He's like, bro, go back to the car. I'm like, no. You gonna come up? I'll come up with you, bro. I'll go back you up. No worry. And at that point, he was like, you know what? Let's go back to the car then. We turned around, walked back to the car, and drove back home. That was crazy, you know. The feeling back there, I don't know. I have no idea what the heck was going on. What happened? What was gonna happen? What caused that? I have nothing to yeah. Oh, good night, Joy. I have nothing to compare it to. I never felt that same kind of thing before. But whatever it was powerful. It was strong. Oh, what beach? Message me, yeah? Oh, we in Kahana Valley, Charmaine. It was, whew, bruh. But the thing is, he remembers the story opposite. I was the one getting all nuts. I was the one walking back there. That's how he remembers the story. But I swear it was the other way around. That's how I remember it. He was driving. He got out of the driver's seat and he said, wait over here. I never told him, drive back here, park over here, and wait in the car. No, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Go read some of the Facebook comments. No conjuring allowed. Hawaii has enough spirits on its own. No witchcraft needed. I want some loco moco and huli huli chicken. Don't forget the smoked meat. Oh yeah. Bruh, I'm hungry again. Hey Annie, how's it? Shave ice. I haven't had shave ice a long time. Oh, Maui, nice. I'll go there next. Cause I get reception now back at Ihao Valley.
You notice that?
Huh?
You notice the change in temp?
Yeah, it got real cold, huh?
Yeah. Kind of weird too. It's cold winds.
Okay, I'm hearing the tents behind us.
Yeah, but it's cold winds. It shouldn't be this cold.
Bro, we got here was 84 degrees. Now I'd say it's about what, 75?
Well, you drop it lower than that.
Oh yeah, it's gonna drop lower.
Yeah, 'cause the wind should be coming in our face.
And it might get down to 70. Dude, when I was here on Sunday, the wind was strong. That's why I brought the microphones with the fuzzy thing on.
Yeah, for the trade winds.
Yeah.
When there's trade winds, but this whole coast is all fucking blowing in your face all day.
Yeah. Charmaine, are you ghost hunting in Kahana? I wouldn't say we're ghost hunting. We come here to tell stories, and they'll usually light up the lights when we're talking about something that they like, or when they agree, or something like that. These lights are little EMF meters, and yeah, the energy will trip them. So EMF will trip them, electromagnetic fields. Back in Kahana Valley, going graveyard. It has beautiful blue irises growing on the graveyard. Oh yeah. That's not all the way in the back, right? That's more towards the front, is it? I know there's a graveyard right back over here. I don't feel comfortable because it's not. I don't feel comfortable walking into the graveyard and doing a live because it's. I don't know the people, yeah, over there. So it's not really respectful. You know, if I would ask permission, then yeah. But this is family members that are buried there. I'm not gonna go over there and go ghost hunting. You know what I mean? That's just not porno. Hey, Aiden, how's it? How's it? We stay Hawaii, you stay UK. Nice. Our beaches are slightly different. Muggy and Kalihi, I'm sure. I would love to go Iao Valley. Guarantee I would love to go Iao Valley. Let's go check and see how much the battery still get left. Oh, the bug. It
should be two-sided.
Huh?
It should be two-sided. No matter what side it's on.
Bro, feel how hot that thing is right now. Are you guys back? Oh, I'm not gonna be over there at 2 a.m. Are you kidding? Are you guys all back? Or am I back? Am I back? Anybody hear me? Okay, TikTok, yes. Okay, YouTube good. I'm guessing Facebook too, because it's no longer loading. I'm sorry, when I have a little case. This is my Starlink. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, YouTube. You guys. Wait, what is that? Oh no, that's not. Okay. This bug nako play nice. So there's the Starlink. I flipped it over. I basically put the receiver inside the sand, and so yeah, I don't think the satellites can communicate from China, you know, or actually that'll be what, the other side of the world. There you go. Oops, my bad. Brah. The Starlink doesn't come with batteries. You gotta plug it into I had to buy a battery bank. And the battery bank is at 50%, 47%. Hey Burns, how's it? Thanks, Mike. And it's inside of I left it inside of a case instead of opening it up. That's the reason why. Hi, Tanner. I stay Kahana. Heard lots of stories about Iao Valley. Yep. I've been Iao Valley a couple times. I love it over there. It's like the Pali Lookout of Maui. It's drawing a lot of power. It draws about 20 watts, kilowatts. I don't know, 20, whatever. So that special battery bank I have can actually output the 20, yeah. Whereas not much battery banks can. Alucard, how's it? How's it? Yeah, stories out Kahana side tonight. I'm showing off my Starlink. I'm gonna run the battery till it's dead, and then we'll see. I want to get a time on how long it will last. And so far, it's been an hour and a half. Yeah, yeah, it's 9 o'clock now. And too bad Dia's not here tonight, because I look up, I can see the Milky Way. Yeah? A car, yeah, there are big batteries. There are big power banks. Unfortunately, you cannot travel with those. I got the largest legal side to travel. Hey, Carlos, how's it? I don't know, Matt. I've never seen people fishing here.
No?
Have you?
Once in a while.
Once in a while?
Yeah.
Cause like not like, bro, you go like Laie, you go Haula, you go some places, and always get people trolling, right? Over here, no more fish, or they just no more phone.
Just don't know the area.
Huh?
They just don't know the area.
Ah. Low tide, huh?
Yeah. I'm not gonna give my secrets away on the live. I could explain it all to you, but I had to share my secrets. After I put in too many years to give away secrets like that.
No
Who's
worry,
gotta
bro.
pay your guys' dues?
Ah, boat ramp. Gotcha, we. Hey, Tanner. Aloha. Welcome. Yeah, I like the sound of the waves. I hear every like 3 people commenting on the waves over here.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's flat as hell right now.
You know?
It's how big the waves though, huh?
So low tide, when it's high tide, the water comes up to where my lights are. Maybe we'll go take one walk to over the river. Let's see how the river goes. And I guess, Matt, you mind hanging here for a minute?
Yep.
I want to see what the range for the Wi-Fi thing is. I want to know the capabilities. Oh, sorry. Oh, I sounded like an old man, yeah? So we go take one walk. We better not shine them in people's tents, huh? Yeah, some of this. More better like this.
You can go walk by the riverside.
Yep, that's the idea. See if you see footsteps. Oh, yeah. You can see the difference, huh? High, low. This is a river. There's the highway. What is that? The first thing come to my mind, because oh, trying to reconnect. Uh-oh. Carlos, we stay at Kahana. I'm not even that far away. Look at 'em. Okay. Let me know if my Wi-Fi starts cutting out. First thing I see when I think of this, one mo'o tail dragging. But then this mo'o must be drunk, yeah? Running around in circles. I'm down to 2. Yep. Getting choppy now, I think. We're not down to 1 yet, though. Lagging, huh? We lost Facebook. Oh, look all the fishies over here. Okay. Okay. Now we better, huh? Testing. Facebook is still disconnected. Am I back? Facebook, how's it going? Can you guys hear me on Facebook? Yeah. I mean, that's about normal for the range, I think, huh? Yeah, about 50 yards or so. I mean, if you think about it, it's like a house. You go walk 50 yards away from your house and tell me if you still get Wi-Fi. Makes sense, huh? I saw Facebook, a message came up saying my audio got cut out. Restart the live. So I'm wondering if I still have audio. Let me see if I can ask in chat. Can you hear me? I hate trying to watch lives on Facebook. Hey, Koneko Kid. That's awesome. Hey, Skibbity Toilet Brush. Yeah, I'm okay with that range. I just wanna know. I mean, the thing is running off of one power bank. You know what I mean? If it was a better range, it would probably take a lot more power. So I'm happy with that.
Besides, I don't think you want to get much farther from that.
Huh?
Besides, I don't think you want to get much farther than that.
Yeah. I'm not gonna leave my Starlink away.
Starlink missing.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe that reminds me. I should put one air tag in the case.
Yep.
That's a good question, Wilani. Does it have an extender? See, what I could do too, what I did last week was when put him in the car, over by the windshield. And it caught fine, and we could walk away from the windshield too. Test. Yeah, Starlink is pretty good. I turned all of my data off on all my devices because even if I had data, this place here has zero, you know. Yeah, I know. It sounded like an old man. But I had to shave my beard, so I'm a white hair now. Starlink is pretty good. This one unit over here would cost about $500. The one for the house is cheaper. And the case came with I had to buy the case, and I had to buy the battery, and I had to buy the wire and everything else needed. So I think Facebook is done now because no one's responding. Maybe they're sleeping. Hold on. It's a different thing. It's not a USB. It's a barrel. It's a barrel cord. So you have to get a USB-C to barrel. I think it was. Hold on. I get an extra wire here. I don't know if it's the voltage. You know, let me see. It'll tell me on this thing over here. This thing is pretty nifty. It's using 45 watts, 42 watts, 46 watts. Wow, it's using a lot of watts. Only requires 20, but maybe because I got a few devices. Yeah. It's a good question. I don't know what voltage it was. But hold on. This is the end that goes into the Starlink. No, wait. This is the end that goes into the Starlink. And then the USB-C. Yeah. I'm not worried about the volts. Sorry. TikTok is making me do a puzzle again. Saw the Starlink get stuff at Best Buy the other day. Can't imagine your setup now. I'm learning as I go. This is my third time using the Starlink on a live. Aloha, JP. Hey, Kaika Li'i, how's it? We over here just talking story. We shared mo'olelo about the crouching lion or kauhi I maka'okalani. That story. I gotta say that story is good because I like that story. It is a part of Hi'iaka's journey, yeah. So she went around. What's Chinaman's hat called? Mokoli'i, yeah. Chinaman's hat. Chinaman's hat, I think is Mokoli'i, but don't quote me on that, or Mo'oli'i or something. And so we call it Chinaman's hat, but it was basically a effectively Hi'iaka Ikapoli defeated a Mo'o god and cut off his tail and threw it in the ocean for a size comparison, and that piece of the tail became an island. And then it seemed just not even a day later, she came around here, and that story that we read about Kauhi Makao Kalani happened, right, when she met him. Yeah, Kahana Bay. Hey, Jamie, how's it? Ah, man, it's just nice to be out here. You get the breeze, you get the valley in the back, you get ocean in the front. We just need one beer, yeah, man.
Yeah. With beer, with the box, steak. With pop.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And don't forget the booze.
Yeah. Let's see. There we go. It's over there. And Troy, I like how you think, bro.
Who?
Troy.
Oh.
Talking about solar panels and all that. I'll tell you though, I got this from Walmart. Don't waste your money. This is a solar charger for a battery bank. First of all, this doesn't output 20 watts, so I cannot use this to power up the Starlink. Number two, if you're gonna charge it with its solar panel that's this big, it's gonna take 3 days of consistent sunlight. I looked it up. It has to be in the sunlight consistently for 3 days. So unless you live in Alaska or whatever, you're not gonna use it, you know. Thank you, Cheryl. Oh, you fly your drone over on that side. That's awesome. I heard that story when I visited last year ziplining. That's awesome. I'm glad that they share some of our mo'olelo. Yes, the waves are very calming. Oh, I love to see, brah. Ikaika, I would love to get one drone. Brah, that's next, though. No, can fly a drone, but a water now for fish. I don't know how the drone rules work, but I would love to get a drone and explore the valley without having to actually hike. So I'll tell you that an impression I had, at one time, and still kind of do, I like to go on Google Earth and look at, okay, that's not drums, that's one bass, one song. I like to go on Google Earth and look at Kahana Valley and see and zoom into the trees and all of that and see what I can find. It's very mysterious. Like, the trail only goes so far, but any further back, there's no trail. And in my mind, I can't shake the image of a pile of human bones with something like a bird, a human bird, that protects the far back of the valley. Like, that's where it lives, and nobody is allowed. Kapu. What a handmade leomana. Would like a handmade leomana with real shark's teeth. Ooh, leomano. That's awesome. Unks. I'll never get used to people calling me Unks. But I guess I'm 44 years old. 44? What year is this? Yeah, 44. Kahana Beach. Oh, okay, marine life from the sky. I'd like to take the stuff and go all the way to the back of the valley, or as far back as I could. What is the range on some of them? Some of them have like a mile or 2 mile range. Yeah, the drones. OG Unks. Google Earth is fun for exploring. Found some amazing trails from below H2. Yeah. Interesting. One of the interesting legends I heard about, I was actually reading about because I was doing another case about in Waipahu, and for some reason, looking up Waipahu and doing research led to the legend of how it got its name. One of the stories of Waipahu on how it got its name Waipahu is it's from not a pahu, but I guess the pahu was more of the tapa beater, and it was about a tapa beater, that block. I think it's a block of wood or a stone that you beat the tapa, the kapa, to make the clothes and to make the fabric from the tree bark. And it was about like, oh God, what was it? Maybe it was the pahu. Like she would call out she lost it, and she would call out a name, call it out, and she would hear it going thump, 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 thump. And so she lost it one day and in a river, and went looking for it, and went all over the island because that was her favorite one, looking for it, and she found it. So the lady was from Kahuku, and she went all the way over to where Waipahu is now and found it in Waipahu. Come to find out that the river she dropped it in is an underground river that comes out in Waipahu. So Troy, when you mentioned the amazing trails from the H2 that go to the windward side, that made me think of the Waipahu, the little underground lava tubes / rivers that start in Kahuku and come out in Waipahu. Yeah. I flew over Chinaman's Hat and over Kualoa Ranch. Mine can go 5 miles. That's awesome. I like to get one, but I'm paranoid that the bug will go get lost, and I'll never find it again. And those things are not cheap, huh? Jennifer, who is older than 47? Well, 48 in which we... Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Auntie. Just kidding. Morgan, we stay on Oahu. Hey, Shadow Milk Cookie. Aloha. Hello, hello. Oh, man. So let's see if we can, Sorry. Oh, GPS. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. So when you lose them, how often? Well, I'm sorry. What? I'm gonna end up spending stupid amounts of money, bro. Ikaika ali'i. How often do you lose it? How often does it get knocked out of the sky, or you bang one tree or something? Hey, love Kimmy. We're talking about drones at the moment, but normally we're talking about ghosts. I'm gonna go put on a spirit box here and see if there's anybody here. Yeah. Aloha, Ryan. How's it? There's supposed to be underground tunnels from Kahuku to Schofield. Ooh, wow. It said that the lava tubes go from one side of the island to the other, and they all connect. It was believed such that these lava tubes are all interconnected, that Kualoa, there was a big lava tube, one in which you could fit in vehicles. And so during World War II, they bricked it up to make sure that the Japanese didn't sneak over from Kualoa and invade the island that way. Yeah. Never. Lots of safety features on the good ones. Nice. I bought a drone from Costco, and I could never figure them out. As soon as I start them up, the bugger bank left until it hit something. And I tried 30 different ways, and the bugger still banks left. I redid the instructions, and I had 2 of them, and both of them went bank left. I don't know. I think it's just user error. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about night marchers, Kimmy. In Kualoa. Oh, I don't doubt that. Kualoa is something else. Yeah, user error. You know, I cannot blame that the thing is junk when I'm the one reason why it's not working. Then I seen the fire Tahitian, but it was 11 p.m. Then I seen the fireballs. Oh, you talking about Akualele? Or are you talking about Huakaipo? I seen the fireballs coming down from the side of Kualoa. Oh, that would be awesome. What I've heard is what Waipahu literally means explosive water, named for a spring that is just upstream from the plantation village. Yep, they had a bunch of different ideas. The legend that I read was that one that I shared though. Hey Tammy, aloha. Kimmy, did you hear anything? Was there chanting? Was there drums? You said you heard the drums, right? Yeah, then that's Night Marchers. That'll be awesome to see, but scary at the same time. Whoever is belching, bless you. You're not belching, huh?
Huh?
You're not belching, huh? Burping.
I am.
Oh, you are?
Now and then, yeah.
Okay.
The seasons, remember.
I mean, no, that's just the ghost.
Bye.
Jerome, is that no stop doing haunted stuff or no stop doing haunted stuff? Well, DJI, they are priced accordingly, but you get what you pay for. Okay. Oh, you heard Tahitian drums. Ooh. So not the Pahu then. That's interesting. That's fascinating. You know what? I have this. Let's see. I don't think this is going to even work, but let's try them anyway. Let's try the spirit box. You know, the one that takes the radio waves in a valley that has no reception. Oh. Bro, I even brought my ghost hunting fan, bro. I thought it was going to be hot tonight. I even brought my ghost hunting fan. You know, the fan with the light.
Brought your fan, but you didn't bring your coffee maker.
Bruh. No need coffee maker. You get 7-Eleven right down the street.
We're finally making myself there.
I know. I brought the table. But I didn't. Bruh.
The table can heat up water.
Bruh, sorry. I just went pack 2 suitcases when I was power work and then fix my kind lights and all that. I never have room. I'm going to jump off of Facebook because it's not doing nothing.
You got all the kind. You set up containers. So your fishing gear, your camping gear.
Bruh, that's going to be next week because I'm going to have to. I'm going to be doing this every night. I got to come home before I go to bed. I got to charge. All my lights, all my phones, all my tablets, all my power banks. Let's see, what is this thing? Where's the light over here? This is the same one the kind had, huh? Bubba. S-Box.
S-Box. Scanning. FM.
That's not scanning.
Lounge. Expert analysis.
It's a S box. Works the same way as a spirit box.
Genuinely.
So
Just use the loading before it goes off.
Jamie, sorry, I don't know what it means if it's Tahitian. I miss home. Yeah, can you miss him much? Yeah.
Check out faster.
All right. So first of all, let's see. If there's anybody here, could you say my name? I'm Joe. Or could you say Matt?
Warning alcohol.
Nope. Could you tell us where we are right now?
Extra 25.
No. The thing I don't like about this, and I don't use it, is because all that static gives me a headache. But we cut Facebook off because I don't even think it was on. So we are going to run this other spirit box that doesn't have all that noise. And we're going to run the kind over here. YouTube's GhostTube Seer that generates the pictures. And we'll see what kind of stuff comes up. So right now, if there's any spirits over here, if there's any ghosts, then sorry. I don't know. I don't know if I just unhid those comments. Sorry if I did. I don't know what I'm doing. If there's any spirits over here, if there's any kupuna, any ancestors over here, you guys want to make yourselves known, or if there's any ghosts here, maybe that followed us or whoever else, you can light those lights up over there. We can make them change color. In fact, I'm going to turn the light off so we can see the lights a little bit better. And I'm also going to turn on the spirit box in about a minute or two and see if you guys want to come through. There's a way to do it if you want to say my name, Joe, or you can say Matt's name, Matt. That determines who you want to talk to. You good with that, Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll not turn it on for 5 seconds, and then we'll turn it off. 10 seconds. Can you say one of our names? Hey, Suli. Yeah, no. If there's anybody here, you can light up one of those lights. Alright. So, I guess we'll leave this on. Scared. So the words I'm looking for is Joe, Matt, or Kahana. Kimi, we're at Kahana Valley or Kahana Beach. I wonder if the camera is good enough for you guys to pick up the silhouette over here. Just barely, maybe. I heard it say Matt. Did you hear it say Matt? It's saying Kim. Your mother. Who do you want to talk to? So I have it on random effects, but all the channels are on. See, all the channels are on, but the random effects. Aloha, is there anybody there? Ovai koinoa. Mahalo, you too, Tammy. Thank you guys for the likes and the subscribe too, by the way, and all the hearts and all of the gifts and stuff. Mahalo nui loa. And the follows and blah blah blah. Yeah, mahalo. I don't know, I must have missed it. That's what happens when you're talking, reading, and trying to listen at the same time. Okay, let me concentrate on this now. Who would you like to talk to? I heard Om. Earl or yeah, I'm not sure. Beef. Okay, we're gonna turn the effects off. It's kind of throwing me off here. Hello. Hi. All right. Who am I talking to tonight? I'm sorry. Aloha. My name is Joe. Could I have your name, please? Oh. So, yes. That's an interesting name, Om. What's your name? Okay. Again. Okay, I want to just talk to one person right now. Om, can you step back? Who am I talking to? We're hearing a lot of parts of names here, and I even heard of Joe. Who would you like to talk to? Well, huh? I heard it say Joe, I thought. A picture. I don't know. Huh?
I'm assuming back there has more.
Yeah.
More active or
Back where?
on that
Oh.
side of the road.
On that side of the road. Could be, yeah.
I would think there's more.
I would think so too.
Yeah.
But I like this
At
side.
least that's my thought.
I like the ocean. And I like having to clean up all my equipment off with sand when I'm done.
I tried to show you across the area.
Yeah, I know.
I think there's certain spots on the beach though.
Yeah. I thought I heard that too, Jennifer.
Activity. But I don't know if it's the whole thing.
I'm not really looking for activity. I'm
Yeah.
just looking for a nice place to set up, listen to the ocean, and talk story.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just looking at it as far as the equipment aspect of it.
Yeah.
The time went out, yeah. Actually, right there.
Yeah,
On
yeah.
the beach, right to here.
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking we'd probably find it more active behind us.
Yeah. All right. So I heard if you said Justin, could you say Justin again? Or could you set off one of the lights in front of us, the purple lights? Could you make it change color? Did you say Pele? Of course, and it just stops loading. Oh, I think it said Jason. Bite. I thought it said Pele as well. Babe? Oh, I don't know you. Oh, yeah. I'm not really wanting to make contact. I'm just gonna see if there's anybody there. I believe if you go look, hold on, I'll go quiet you guys right now. Come on, thank you. If you guys, okay, if there's a Justin, could you make the lights turn red? I mean, if there's a Justin here, could you make those lights ahead turn blue or green? If there's an Ohm, could you make it turn yellow or red? Kahana Point would be awesome. I'm hoping to do that next month. We are at Kahana right now. Sounded like a guy's voice said F off. Try a local name, yeah. Alright. Okay. So not a random picture. I know you guys like seeing all the random pictures, so here. Kahana will be kind of hard because I think I'm gonna have to do that earlier, but I'm gonna have to get a pass, yeah, for off-roading. Yeah, you need one pass, and you need to get the code for the gate. And I don't know if I can go Kahana one night and then go live the next night, and the night before, and the night after, and oh yeah, if you guys, we have a lot of new people here tonight. If you guys if you guys enjoy the stories, I'm just kind of killing time right now because starting in October on Wednesday, every single night we're gonna go live at 8 p.m. Hawaii time and share stories about a different subject, or have a special guest on, or that kind of thing too. So like, I'm gonna be going to a lot of different places. I'm gonna be telling stories about night marchers one night, about demigods on several nights, different ones, about all of that kind of stuff, right? Night marchers, Pele, Kaupe, Kamapua'a, the places that I visited, Pali Lookout one night, you know. We'll talk about the Pohaku another night. Mark, how's it with a K? How's aloha? So if you guys like that, that's fine. Yeah, there's a gate. It's all off-roading. Yeah, I'd love to go Kahana again, and doing live there. I don't care about the reception. I got my Starlink over here. We're good for 2.5 hours. Yeah, and it's approaching. It's been 1.5. No, it's been 2 hours now. So I'm gonna take a look and see how the battery's doing. Yeah, if you guys like this whole next month, every night, and yeah, for those of you guys who just came on, we got a Starlink, and we go on Big Island next week Saturday. So we go be Big Island for a few days, and we're gonna be going to, or I'm gonna be going to. Yeah, how come you're not coming Big Island with me, man?
You never asked me.
Bro, you don't even want to invite. What the frick?
What you talking about? I'm just gonna invite myself to you.
Hell
You
yeah,
guys speak in the
dude.
What is that place your brother rented? Fuck that. Good show up. Oh, yeah, no, we're on a trip.
You can sleep in my
What
Jeep.
you doing here? Look at you guys. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Esmeralda, aloha.
You said I don't need to ask.
Yeah.
I was tagging along.
Dizzy. I wouldn't call it ghost hunting. I'd call it more storytelling, yeah. But we come here, and if they want to play with the devices, they can play with the devices and all of that stuff. But yeah, we're going to go Big Island. We're going to go to the volcano, tell Pele stories. We're going to go up Mauna Kea, tell some stories that might be relevant up there. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, bro. You don't...
Look, it's already done, bro. Damage is done.
I go buy you chocolate, bro. It's okay. Don't worry.
Look at that, bro. Oh, like those, the Big Island cookies. Make it up to me.
Yeah.
Pigaling candles. Can't even go wash them, make my cookies. Nah.
Yeah.
I just mess with you, brother. It's all good.
Yeah. Chocolate fixes everything, yeah. If there's a girl here, could you make the lights green? Oh, that actually reminds... Oh, fucking shit. Sorry. Hey, Kalabai. I didn't mean to... Yeah. Okay, so I was gonna say that... I don't know if I heard this or if I saw this, but in the tree line behind me, for some reason, I've always seen a mo'o wahine walking along the tree line. One girl, lizard lady, yeah. And yes, sorry, I don't know if I can say that name. Dixon, thank you. Dixon said, if there's a girl here, make it green. And yeah. So I would say definitely get one mo'o wahine over here, around this area. I've been sleeping here before on the beach, been camping here before a long time ago. And maybe that's just something I had seen, yeah. I remember there was one night on the Big Island, Kohala side, north of Mahukona. We went camping over, not really camping like no more rain, yeah. So we just sleep on top of the recliners, yeah, the beach chairs, and that was it. We just sleep on the beach chairs. And my uncle had land from Bishop Estate that he's kind of like caretaker, yeah. So we was over there for a few days. It's the kind where you dig one hole and that was the outhouse, yeah. Like my cousin would scream in the middle of the night because one cockroach would crawl up his okole, and it was pitch black, yeah, and he thought something would grab his okole. But I was over there sleeping, and well, trying to sleep the first night, and there was a lady walking around. I remember. She was kind of on the outskirts, and I had the impression that it was a mo'o wahine, a lizard lady, a demigod, however you want to call her, a spirit. And I couldn't sleep because she just kept walking around, staring at us, looking around, that kind of stuff. Hey, Conrad from Houston, aloha. And so it was kind of unnerving. I didn't know who this was, and this was back. My oldest son, who's 22 now, was little. Like, he was so little he couldn't come with us. He might have been 5 or 6. And so I remember that was just, whew, that was kind of intense. And then I found out that there's a Holua slide nearby that I think they were thinking about restoring it, and then there were ruins of what looked like a little village or a canoe hale kind of thing where they would build canoes on and stuff. But it was, yeah, I remember that. I just remember trying to sleep, and there's this lady that is just walking around this.